Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to another little video with me. Um, so in my last video I did, I was very frustrated with, just in general, like the flow of finding work for me and how that's been playing out for me. But being the optimistic positive person that I am, I always have to try not to look at, though it's really hard to do this sometimes, especially with everything going on in the world, it's really hard to just ignore all the negative and bad things and just try to be grateful for the things that we do have. So on my phone, I have this app. I'm not even sure what the app is because I'm using my phone to record. But the app is some type of it's a religious app, but it gives me a saying from the Bible, and then it gives me a breakdown of the verse that gives me, and then I am able to journal whatever's going on in my life. And then after I do that, then the afternoon I have to do then a gratitude list. And that's where I was like, oh my God. It clicked for me. Because it's very easy for me to get like into this like depression and bed rot and like not want to do anything and just feel down on myself and feel bad for myself and feel like everything that I'm doing is not working. And then I get confused. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Am I not on the right path? And I'm very religious. I pray all the time. Actually, sorry, I'm not religious. I believe in faith. I believe in faith. I believe in faith. Rephrase that. I believe in faith. I believe in faith. And then for me, in my faith, I believe in my God. My God has never ever let me down. Ever has let me down. He's always been there. He's always picked me up and made me stronger, and you know, kept the people away from me that didn't need to be near me, and all that stuff. So I feel I'm gonna get a blessing soon. I can feel it. I feel like I'm gonna get a blessing soon. I feel like all the hard work and all the research and all the things I'm putting out there for nonprofit organizations, for just everything, even just making these videos and just like, just using them as a way to vent and like get the things that are on my mind off my head. Because I know one thing to be true, though there are so many people out there that show their dislike for trans people and whatever, there are also people out there that don't feel that way and, and do relate to maybe what I'm going through or what I'm dealing with. Or, well, you don't need to be trans. You could just be having a hard time trying to find work in general. Like, the unemployment it's, I mean, people don't have jobs. And it's hard to find jobs right now. And so it's not even just a trans thing. It's a life thing. You know what I mean? It really is. It's just a life thing. And you have to ignore the outside noise. It's hard. Trust me. It's hard. But I'm slowly learning to just ignore all the outside noise. Like my motto is like, if you don't lead with love, I leave you with love. Like, and I'm really trying to stay like firm to that. You know what I mean? Like, the people that are for me, and the people that aren't. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm perfectly okay with that. But it was doing my gratitude list where I really had the thought of like, wow, I have so much to be thankful for, though. And as a trans woman, I'm saying that. I have so much to be thankful for. So much to be thankful for. So, that's my advice. If you're ever feeling down, or if you're ever feeling just like overwhelmed with everything going on in the world, just remember that, yeah, things might be shitty for you right now. Things might not be going the way you want it to go. Things might not be working out the way you want it to be working out. But have faith. Have faith. And faith without work is dead. So have faith. Put the work in. Do the things that you need to be doing to get yourself where you need to go. Even if you can't, even if there's something you think you're something you should do, but you can't do it, figure out what it is. Do something. If you're If you're home and you're applying for jobs and you can't find work, clean your house. Clean your house. If you're still applying for work, you can't find work, and you feel like nothing's working, take care of yourself. You mean? Shave your legs, shave your armpits, do a spa day on yourself. You mean, like, treat yourself, pour into yourself, and the universe will pour into you back tenfold. I highly believe in that. Like, I'm not the person that wants to just sit here and be like, oh God, please give me this. Oh God, please give me that. But I have to do things to earn the things he gives me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just be sitting here and praying for this, praying for this, praying for this, but then just sitting here like playing video games and just, oh, hopefully he'll give it to me. That's not how it works. I mean, I have to actively be putting out researching, actively be applying for jobs, actively applying for nonprofits, actively, engaging with other people and in these, Facebook groups for trans people, and just like, like, I have to put the work in to find the help I need. And that in doing that, God will bless me for that. I know He will. And it's the same thing with, like, anything in life. You mean? Anything you want, you can have it. You just have to have faith and do the work. At least that's my belief. But I wanted to make another video because I don't always like to be Debbie Downer. Because I know my life can sometimes be it can be rough. And it's so easy with everything going on in the world for us to focus on, like, that negative shit so much. You mean? And, like, let it overshadow the positives that there are in our lives, but we don't necessarily always see it because we're so clouded by all the negativity. So we just have to, rewire your brain. But if you're having a rough time or having a rough day, just know that I'm there with you. I love you, and you'll get through it just like I will. Alright. Bye, guys.